Hi, my dear Capricorn friends. This is Maxine Taylor with your August horoscope. So let's talk about the most important thing that's going on. Here it is right here. It's Venus and Mercury, both retrograde at the same time. Now, Mercury is not retrograde yet. It's still in the shadow of the retrograde, though, which means it feels like it's retrograde. So for all intents and purposes, it's retro. It will actually go retrograde on the 23rd of the month. Now you may be wondering, well, how does this affect us? What's going on? When Mercury or Venus go retrograde, everything is confused. Silly little things go wrong. You can make an appointment with a friend to meet at a particular restaurant at a particular time. They get the restaurant wrong, you get the time wrong. It's that kind of stuff. We do not begin a new project under a retrograde Mercury or Venus because that project will either fizzle out completely or have to be redone during the year. Now, you might say, I don't have a choice. I have to start a new job and it's beginning on the retrogrades. Okay, take the job with the knowledge that it will probably fizzle out at some point during the year, leaving a spot for you to move upward into a permanent position that is even better. In other words, if you don't have a choice, you go with it. Tie up loose ends of unfinished projects on the retrograde. I bet you got a bunch of those at home. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on. The sun, the giver of life, the yellow planet, has been in your 8th house of transformation. And this is the ego. And so your ego has been undergoing a transformation. The 8th house is the house of secrets. And you will discover some secrets, maybe about yourself, or maybe you've already discovered them. On the 23rd, the sun moves into your 9th house. You've already gotten the answers and you're ready to spread your wings and soar. 9th house is the higher mind. It deals with religion, philosophy, all kinds of big picture items, higher education, that type of thing. All right. Very powerful. Venus is retrograde in that 8th house. This is love. And so your whatever's in your 8th house will undergo a transformation. So your love nature is undergoing a change, a transformation, but it's retrograde. Venus is retrograde. So there may be more information that comes to you after Venus goes direct. And then, of course, it'll move into your 9th house. Okay, the sun in the 9th house, you want to get on a plane and go someplace. You want to take higher education courses. You want to spread your wings and soar. But Mercury goes retrograde once again on the 23rd. That's when the sun moves into your 9th house. And so there are going to be changes in that area. So don't start a new project if you can possibly help it, if it deals with long distance travel or higher education or principles in any way. Now, Mars, the red planet, man, oh man, Mars is what comes first to us. It's been in your 9th house, and you have been taking a stand for your beliefs and your principles. Now, on the 27th, it's going to move into your 10th house. Mars in the 10th house triggers your ambitions, and the 10th house is the house of leadership. Go for it. Go for it, Capricorn, because the 10th house is your natural house. Jupiter, the greater benefic, is in your 5th house of fun. Do you have children? There are blessings for them and you through them. If you don't have children, do you have pets? Because they are probably your children on an emotional level. This fifth house is all about fun. So be sure and have fun. Okay, so let's talk about the new moons and the full moons and all those good moons. All right. On the 1st of August, we're going to have a full moon. That means things are coming to a head. The full moon is in 9 degrees Aquarius. Find that in your birth chart. And this will, and what I'm getting ready to share with you will be amplified. The full moon in your second house of money creates money for you. Money issues are coming to a head on this full moon. See it being cash, see it being money, payment. And so if you have to take a new job, fine. This can help your finances. 2 weeks later, there is a new moon in your 8th house. And remember, this 8th house is transformation. It's on the 16th. And this is when the energy really starts growing. And that's when you'll get your answers. This new moon is in 23 degrees of Leo. 2 weeks later, we've got another full moon on the 31st in 7 degrees of Pisces. It's in your 3rd house of communication, of siblings, of correspondence. Are you writing a book? This would be a great time to finish it up. And remember, Jupiter brings abundance. It's in your 5th house of fun. I think I mentioned that before. Have a blast. And join me next month when once again we take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.